Good morning, everyone. We're having a rooster war right now in the backyard. Our rooster's going, and then neighbors just got some chickens and roosters. So hopefully you can hear me over there crazy. Of course, there's some new audio thing here on my Zoom that I record on, so it is possible that you are not hearing them at all, and it's just me trying to find my patience. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. Still meditation for sure, but we are going to talk about the mala. I'm sure you have all seen something similar to this. This is just one that I bought because I thought it was pretty. Um, However, I really want to make one of my own using stones and or gems of sorts, personal to me, where you feel energy from them. I don't know if any of you are into that, but I fully have experienced holding a stone or crystals, and if you really pay attention, can feel that energy. So this is a mala. And during this deep dive, I mean, I went down the rabbit hole finding out new things. I knew your basics, what a mala was. So a mala is, well, it means garland. It means meditation garland. So um, this is a mala. And they're basically prayer beads, similar to like the Catholics have a rosary. Um, and you use them to count breaths, mantras, prayers, intentions. It's used to keep your mind focused while meditating and clear of thought. So there are 108 beads on a mala. And then there's typically one main bead called the summit or the Sumeru, which is broken down. Su means wonderful, and Meru is a mountain. This is just super cool to me, this whole situation. Okay, so the main bead on your mala is the Sumeru, which is basically wonderful Meru, this actual mountain that is in the Himalayas in India. And it is in the, I believe is it Hindu? I might have that wrong. However, they believe that that mountain actually contains both heaven and hell in this same mountain. Um, and it's very important to their practice. So why is there 108 beads? 108 is symbolic, and some of you probably know that it's a number that refers to a spiritual connection or completion. Completion. And in yoga, we will sometimes, like during solstice, we do 108 sun salutations. Um, there's 108 pressure points throughout your body. And one other thing about your beads, your mala, is that you can activate them. And those of you who are really into the stones, like say your amethyst or whatever, and you cleanse them during certain times of the year, you can activate them with intentions. So you can do the same with your malas. In fact, it is suggested in some text that you do so. So you can activate them with your breath, intentions, as I said, candles, incense, and some of the different stones hold energies, as I've said, and I just love this stuff. Oh, sorry, I'm getting parched. So as we go through the mala beads, when you are using them, you will start with your mala or with your, we're going to call it the tail, towards you or away from you, inside out, it doesn't matter. You're just going to start, and what you're going to do is you'll start with the very first bead right here, right? Now what I'm doing, as I did not know until I did some of this research about the mala, is you are not supposed to use your index finger on your beads, because the index finger is known to hold the ego, which makes sense when you're pointing, right? Pointing, and just my ego has got control. So go ahead and you will have maybe your last 3 fingers on there, and hopefully I'm doing this well enough that you can see. So when you are on the first bead, which would be this way because we're going to work that direction, you're going to hold that bead. You do inhale, exhale, and go to the next bead, and you're just rolling that. I'm only holding it with my index finger because I'm not paying attention to my own rules. Okay. So you're holding that second bead. I don't know if you can see that very well. And then you inhale, exhale, move to the next bead. 2 fingers is actually better. Inhale, exhale, and as you're exhaling, you're moving to the next bead. So when you do that, you go all the way around. So let's just, for the sake of time, I'm all the way around. Now, because when you want a completion, a spiritual completion, you are going to flip and go back the way you came and finish that circle. That's how it's intended. However, it's not like a hardcore rule that you can't meditate because you only went around once. Okay? Just understand, it's okay if you only go once. It's okay if you just do however many you need to do. But I will tell you that the times that I have used my mala in meditation, it is truly, it's like your concentration is so focused. Your mind is fully on that breath. It's a really great tool. Now, let me get another drink because I'm super dry today. Now, you can also practice what's called a japa meditation, which is used also with the beads. In the same manner, you will still do your bead by bead as you go. But in the japa meditation, you will have a, what do you call it? A mantra. Sorry. It's morning. Okay. So you'll use a mantra and you will say it softly or just in your head. You can make one up. There's no hard rule here. So you could just say, I need whatever. Or you can use this in a Christian faith type of way too, asking God for what you want, what you need. You can use one word, you can use 17, whatever works for you. So some examples is you could say your current needs, or one that's always in the back of my head is this too shall pass. So this too shall pass, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. Ideally, you're taking a little breath in between. One that I also love, more into our yogi type structure, is Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, which is peace, peace, peace. So asking for peace, putting out peace, whichever you need. We do Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, and continue through. Again, you can do that in your head or out loud. So I'm going to let you go ahead and do that on your own, and just wanted to give you that basic knowledge with a slight deep dive, because oh, can I go down a rabbit hole looking at things? My pages were so filled and I had to break it down. So I invite you to go get yourself a mala, or look for classes online. You can find classes to make them, where you can go someplace and make your own mala, which is really great because you can give it all of your super intentions and what you want from it. It becomes very personalized. There's also kits that I've seen that are natural stones that you can purchase and make yourself, or finished ones that you can also purchase, which whatever you want to do is perfectly okay. So I just want to thank you. Maybe we can go ahead and do just a brief, quick breath meditation and closing your eyes. Inhaling peace, exhaling yesterday. Inhaling peace and exhaling yesterday. And one more time, inhaling peace and exhaling yesterday. I invite you to bring your hands to heart center. I really appreciate you listening to me this morning, and I encourage you to go get yourself a mala or practice meditation in different ways. Try something new. Try some beads, try some chanting, just breath, whatever you want. The light, love, and peace within me honors the light, love, and peace within you. In sharing all of these things, we are one. Thank you. Namaste. Have a great weekend, everybody.